Well, at this time, I'd like to call the May meeting of the Batavia Town Hall to order. I just want to confirm that this date is correct.
Oh, it says April.
It says April.
Oh,
That is the right one on my
yes,
desk.
it is.
Yeah, mine's on that too.
You know how many times I've printed that?
Oh, it's all right.
No problem.
Can we rise and pledge to the flag, please? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Post,
Here.
White,
Here.
Underhill,
Here.
Michaelak,
Here.
Zambito.
Here.
This time I'll call to order the public hearing on local law number 2 of 2021, remote work policy. If anyone chooses to speak to that, please address the board. I'll leave the public hearing open during the continuation of our meeting. Would someone move to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 90. Sharon?
Resolution adopting local law number 2 of
Wait a minute.
Oh,
We
you're
need
not gonna
to-
be able
You
to if
can't.
you leave that
Oh,
open
that's
then.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
If no one's here to speak, we've had a 10, 12 minutes of vote time. If there's no one here to speak to the public hearing, then I'll declare the public hearing closed. Sharon, please
Okay.
continue.
Resolution adopting local law number 2 of 2021. Whereas proposed local law number 2 of 2021 of the Town of Batavia entitled a local law establishing a Town of Batavia remote work policy, which proposed local law in its final form was presented to the town board at the meeting held on April 21st, 2021, and a copy thereof was kept with the town clerk, and copies were both laid upon the desks of the members of said town board and mailed to each member of the town board not in attendance at said meeting at least 10 days, exclusive of Sundays, prior to its final passage. And whereas a public hearing on the advisability of enacting said proposed local law was held on May 19th, 2021 before this town board, pursuant to public notice duly published in the Daily News according to law, at which time all interested persons were heard. And whereas the town board of the Town of Batavia, New York is of the opinion that adoption of said local law number 2 of 2021 is in the best interest of the Town of Batavia, New York. Now therefore be it resolved by the town board of the Town of Batavia, New York, that said proposed local law number 2 of 2021 entitled a local law establishing a Town of Batavia remote work policy be and the same hereby is adopted, and such local law shall be entered in the minutes of the Batavia Town Board. And be it further resolved that certified copies of said local law number 2 of 2021 be filed with the New York State Secretary of State in accordance with law. And be it further resolved that this local law shall become effective as provided by law upon its filing in the office of the Secretary of State. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Dan, resolution number 91.
Resolution authorizing West Profex prescription with West Publish House Corporation, Westlaw. Whereas the town prescription of West Profex from West Publishing Corporation, Westlaw, expires May 22nd, 2021, and whereas the West Publishing Corporation provided a quote for West Profex prescription at a cost of $127.20 per month for 1 year. Now therefore be resolved, Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to subscribe to West Proflex prescription for West Public House Incorporation, Thompson Reuters business for the attorney for the town to utilize at a cost of $127.20 per month for 1 year, and via further resolve, the supervisor hereby authorizes to execute the prescription from form, copy of which is annexed and here made part of the minutes. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Underhill?
Yes.
White?
Yes.
Michaelak?
Yes.
Zambito?
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 92, authorizing Kiwanis Club of Batavia to hold a drive-through fundraiser, chicken barbecue, and luggage drive to support youth in foster care. Whereas the Kiwanis Club of Batavia requested the use of Kiwanis Park to hold a drive-through chicken barbecue and luggage drive to support foster youth on Saturday, June 26, 2021. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the Kiwanis Club of Batavia to hold a drive-through chicken barbecue and luggage drive to support foster youth on Saturday, June 26, 2021 at Kiwanis Park, waiving the park use fee, and be it further resolved, the Kiwanis Club of Batavia is required to follow the Town of Batavia Park rules and regulations, as well as adhering to Governor's executive orders pertaining to the pandemic and gatherings. So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
May I ask, what's a luggage drive?
Suitcases that they collect and can send home, I believe,
Oh.
with them.
Mhm.
Foster kids
Yeah.
Oh,
with stuff in them,
With stuff in it?
clothes, whatever.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's to assist these kids in transit that aren't in a stable situation, so it gives them a place for their things, and
Oh, nice.
usually comes with some
Are
accoutrements.
they asking
inside.
people to bring luggage to donate, or do they
Mhm,
have them?
mhm.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the suitcases.
The suitcases, yeah.
And whether they're filled or whatever.
And then they
don't
fill
know
them?
all the
Oh,
particulars, how they're doing
We
it.
would
Yeah.
look that up.
Yes,
That's
yes,
very
yeah.
cool.
Luggage
I
drive.
have heard, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, by all means, which one of you'd like to reach out to Kiwanis and see how we can support that?
I can.
All right, thank you.
No.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Post,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Patty, Resolution 93.
Accounting software maintenance agreement, Williamson Law Book Company. Resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute the annual renewal accounting software maintenance agreement between the Town of Batavia and Williamson Law Book Company at a cost of $1,800 for 1 year effective May 1st, 2021 to April 30th, 2022, a copy of which is annexed here to and made part of the minutes. So moved.
Second.
Discussion? It's $1,080.
Did I misspoke?
Yeah, is it $1,080?
Yeah.
That is correct.
1,080, what did I say? 18?
Roll call, please.
Michaelak,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
I don't know what she did.
Post.
Yes.
I thought I said 80, but
Chad, you'll have to read 94 because it's crossways for me.
Yeah, I think I got it fixed, amazingly enough. Establishing standard of workday and reporting elected and appointed officials exempt from the time and attendance system. Resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby establishes the following as a standard of workday for elected appointed officials exempt from the time and attendance system. Will report the following days in work to the New York State and local employees retirement system based on the record of activities maintained and submitted by these officials to the town clerk and secretary to the supervisor as written.
Second.
Any discussion?
So moved.
yeah. You
Sorry.
gotta say, didn't move it. You gotta move it.
Been a long day.
Roll call,
Yes,
please.
it is.
Zambito,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes.
I was just impressed. I got my computer turned.
Yeah.
I could read it.
That is pretty good, but you gotta consider that, Patty, Dan, and Sharon ran the ship while you guys we were out painting sheds today and planting the
Fair enough.
gardens, so thank you for that. Sharon, Resolution 95.
Resolution to approve an agreement between Town of Batavia and Western Regional Off-Track Betting Corporation for Park Road improvements. Whereas the town owns and maintains a roadway with a
Pertinent.
pertinent public improvements commonly known as Park Road in the town. Western Regional Off-Track Betting Corp., OTB, owns the real property abutting the east and west side of the roadway between New York State Route 63 and Richmond Avenue. And whereas, in the interest of enhancing the aesthetics and safety of Park Road, the parties wish to make various improvements to Park Road along its course from its intersection with New York State Route 63 up to and including its intersection with Richmond Avenue. Whereas the governing boards of each party have determined it to be in the best interest of the parties to enter into a Park Road improvements agreement. And whereas the town agrees to assume responsibility for the installation of the improvements. And whereas in consideration for the installation of the improvements by the town, OTB agrees to pay to the town of Batavia the sum of $350,000 upon execution of said agreement. Now therefore be it resolved by the town board of the town of Batavia, New York, that the proposed Park Road improvements agreement by and between the town of Batavia and Western Regional Off-Track Betting Corp., a copy of which is annexed hereto and made part of the town board minutes, is hereby approved, and the town supervisor is authorized and directed to execute this agreement on behalf of the town of Batavia. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Someone move to remove from the table Resolution 58 of 2/17/21.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call on the motion.
Okay, are you doing two separate motions?
And
then?
resolution 60.
Oh, and Resolution 60, I'm sorry. Entitled Resolution Authorizing Transfer of Real
58 and
Property.
60.
I so move on both of them.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call on the motions, please.
Okay. Underhill,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 96, Dan.
Resolution authorizing assignment of Ellicott Trail easements to the county of Genesee, whereas the town acquired certain easement to support the development of the Ellicott Trail, including the following. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Underhill,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 97, authorizing transfer of real property to the county of Genesee, whereas the town acquired certain real property and fee to support the development of the Ellicott Trail, including the following: tax ID number 85.013-1-45.2 through Time Warner Cable Northeast LLC. And the town now wishes to transfer all its right, title, interest in and to the premises and all Ellicott Trail improvements thereon to the county of Genesee. Therefore be it resolved, the town board hereby authorizes and directs the supervisor to execute and deliver to the county all instruments necessary and sufficient to transfer the fee, interest in the premises and all Ellicott Trail improvements thereon to the county in the form acceptable to the attorney for the town engineer. So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? We don't want that part of the trail. It's a real little hilly part there in the county park there. I don't like riding up that anyway. Roll call, please.
Post,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Patty, resolution number 98, please.
A resolution to approve an agreement for the Route 98 rehab and intersection improvements, pin 4761.04 is written. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 99.
Resolution number 99, a bond resolution dated May 19th, 2021, the town board of the town of Batavia, Genesee County, New York, the town authorizing the acquisition of a maintenance vehicle and associated equipment at an estimated maximum cost of $500,000 and authorizing the issuance of serial bonds at an aggregate principal not to exceed $500,000 pursuant to the local finance law to finance such purpose, such amount to be offset by any federal, state, county, and/or local funds received, and delegating the power to issue bond anticipation notes in anticipation of the sale of such bonds to the town supervisor. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Host.
Yes. Res,
Motion to suspend the rules.
thank you.
Second.
Resolution 100.
No,
Roll call.
roll call.
Roll call, please, I'm sorry.
Underhill,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Host.
Yes, I'm sorry. Resolution number 100.
Resolution to authorize purchase of an iPad engineering department. Whereas the engineering department requested a purchase of an iPad and accessories, iPad, Apple Pencil, keyboard, and OtterBox for field use. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the purchase of one 10.9-inch Apple iPad, pencil, keyboard, and outer box at a cost of $1,200. And be it further resolved, the expenditure will be appropriated from A 1440.200. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Host.
Yes. Someone move to pay the bills.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Who moved and who seconded?
Chad
I
and
didn't hear.
Patty.
I moved.
Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Host.
Yes. I don't have anything new this evening for department reports. Zoning and planning continue to be busy with projects. The inspection and building permitting department continue to engage with contractors, developers, and homeowners. Water and sewer operations continue to expand with new projects coming online and testing and construction of additional new projects throughout the county that the town is in contract to service. Found a couple of water leaks that they're in the process of scheduling for repair. Highway operations continue. I know the crews are in the midst of paving for other communities and getting our paving and our roads ready for paving. Everybody's trying to get the asphalt work done prior to price increases anticipated as the price of oil continues to increase. So they're all moving at high speed. Engineering department continues to review plans for the number of, I think we have over 50 projects now in the mix, prepare for Park Road, water line, and ultimately Park Road reconstruction, and to start doing the town's components of the State Route 98 improvements, as well as continue to administer and support planning board and ZBA operations. Under my report, the expenditures and revenues are available for your review, and I'd like to note that revenue from mortgage taxes is up. It may be one of the highest amounts we've received. I know it was was close, but it might even be higher than any other 6-month period receipts for mortgage tax that we've ever received. It was a surprise rebound from last year. So seems housing sales and property transfers continue to be strong. I know the assessor's office is working full-time, overtime, nights, weekends, holidays, in their sleep, answering calls due to the significant uptick in the valuation of property in the general region of Genesee County and upstate New York. So it's been tempestuous for those staffers who continue to spend countless hours meeting with and discussing assessment increases with their constituents. There will be a GAM meeting tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock via Zoom, and I wanted to acknowledge the award of an Environmental Facilities Corporation grant for engineering planning and the Pratt Road sewer study. So we have that. Teresa, do you have any?
I do. April town clerk's report, we collected $15,436, remitted $15,211.08 for the locals chair, and received notification from the Glow office that there's going to be a shredding and recycle event on June 12th. It's at the Town of Pavilion facility. So I have the details on that.
Thank you.
Also, actually, they're also having a hazardous waste collection on Saturday, September 18th, and electronics collection on Saturday, September 24th. Those are in Rock Glen. Yeah.
The one on Main Street last week was well attended.
Yes,
Oh,
it was.
Was
yes,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It was
Yeah.
easy to get in and out.
Yeah, they did a great job with
They
the
did.
traffic mitigation. It's the best
I
setup
think
I've
he said they
seen.
had 1,200 people sign up, or something crazy like that.
Wow. That's
We had a lot
awesome.
of traffic from Orleans County. It was like a nonstop stream of cars coming through our road from the north. So
We bought a new grill.
our appreciation to the assemblyman for those.
Absolutely.
Very helpful. I'd rather have the flat screens go there than on the side of the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pelican Trail.
Yeah.
Or on the train.
Or on like a trail. Gone with ugly guns.
And tires.
Any committee reports?
I mean, the solar committee will, I think, be looking at consulting soon, and I hope to, by the June meeting, have something for us to approve for a consultant.
Thank you. I know it's been, there's been a lot of work between meetings, and we've been benefited by a NYSERDA representative who came up from New York City and spent several hours and is available as we move through this process. So it is going to pick up speed now.
It's been a lot of homework and research the last month.
Yeah. Well, it took 2 years to do the first one. We're trying to get it done in 4 months this year, so. No other committee reports, then Sharon, do you have any old business?
Worst part of her month.
Yes. No, I don't.
Chad, you got any new business?
No, sir.
Would someone move to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Underhill,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Thank you all for the efforts over the last month. It's been pretty hectic and a lot of activity, and spring has sprung. And thank you all for the service you provide and the webinars you attend and the meetings you go to and the planning you make and the time that you spend. It's gratifying to see the progress our community makes, particularly in this year, which has been challenging enough, but to start out in a position that we are, we're in my opinion, well ahead of the curve. both fiscally and in our project management. And looking forward to a pretty terrific finish for this year. So, thank you all.
Thank you, too.
Thank you.
And thank the clerk.
Yes.
God
thank
bless
you.
the clerk.